su postre. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se deja. don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you.
Ooh.
Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you.
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to them. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Watching myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run wanna sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm still kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the 7%. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. Towing the slab in today's game, Jack Leiter.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
This is Corbin Carroll. A little bit low. And we're underway here in the home opener. Towards first. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Makes the grab, one away. To second with the throw-in, no chance to get back. It's a double play. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one lifted to left. Langford makes the catch. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field and towing the slab, Michael King. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Trent Grisham. Grisham, 28 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and now one away. Now it's Marcus Semien. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Now it's Corey Seager. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Second inning set to go. Here's Jose Ramirez. Leiter back to work. And a foul ball. Ripped to first. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Michael Busch in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now up next for Arizona, Jonathan Aranda. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Arlington, now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. That's out to center field. Settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down of the order. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here is Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that drops in for a strike. A swing and a miss. Michael King the strikeout. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball for a strike. That just misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now a chance for Ildemaro Vargas. Moreno gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here's the rookie center fielder. Bunting for a hit. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt as they couldn't even get to that one.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Led off this game with a double. High fly ball. That one curling foul down the right side. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. One runs in.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
0-1. Fly ball center field. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Fly to left his first time. Into center. Buxton sprinting after it. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Austin Wells. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Ball 1, no strikes.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Caught looking his first time up. Fouled off to the right. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. And that is out of play. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. 2-2 the count.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs. That one misses. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Marcus Semien. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops into the glove, And the inning is over. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jose Ramirez. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Next to hit for Arizona, Michael Busch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. In the air, center field. Buxton on the move. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Langford pulls that one down. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now Gabriel Moreno, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
2 is the count.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Seager on at first. Nobody out. That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now batting, Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick...
Oh, wow, what a stop. Over to first. There's 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Langford.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one misses. Ball 1. Oh, and he can't handle it. Gets away. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. And the pitch. That one out to right. Carroll under it. Nabs it. And that will end the inning.
Yeah.
We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. Leiter back to work. That one hit to right. Trout is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit in the air, left field. Langford pulls it down, and there are 2 down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. That one almost got him.
Strike.
That one ripped. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Mangum stands in here. Takes ball 1 low.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Trout makes the play, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Austin Wells. First offering in the dirt.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to home.
One ball,
up and in.
two
Look
strikes.
out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit on the ground to short. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Man at second. Slider misses outside. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. In the air, right side. Vargas makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He is struck out and he is walked.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for MLB The Show. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Come on!
And that's
What
got
the
extra
fuck is
bases
going
written
on?
all over it. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Down the line. Carroll hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air out to center field. Coming on. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Fought off foul. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton puts it away, and there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Go away! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-1.
A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
So one out, nobody on. Michael Busch stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first in time. Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 2 in this one. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
The 1-0. And a strike. To the right side, Semien. That's the third out. Back at Globe Life Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. Number 67 taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Inside, just missed. Fouled off left side. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So next to hit for Texas, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that one is inside. The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Trout.
Now let's go like the city, yeah.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Back in Arlington. Now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 14.
And now the center field. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Coulomb in his 7th season, 35 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Here's one.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. High left. Safe at second, and that was not close. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Buxton makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that one clips the corner. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity.
Number 55 will take over here.
Number 55.
Wells at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one hammered left field. Going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. That misses the zone. 1-0. There's a strike. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Coulomb back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This to third. To first. First out in the top of the 8th. Jose Ramirez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tap foul at the plate. Coulomb. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Michael Busch. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Jake Burger.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Right through there for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Trent Grisham. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
That one missed.
That's inside.
High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down. Base is empty. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Pop foul out of play off to the right. High fly ball out to center field. And that's the inning. Back in Arlington, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
That to right. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the center fielder. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
No, he's safe.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
Throw to second, and great jump. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Simeon fires over to first, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Seager stands in now. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Byron Buxton stepping in for the Rangers. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brock Stewart.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
The Diamondbacks leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, 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 coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. Or we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you and we go. Maybe
My trust, I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes. I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. If I'm passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you, like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just want to borrow a stroller. My just like his father. I just want to borrow my shoulder. And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again. Been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche brilló.
And that's why it's so important to give your life to the Lord. Because once you do that,
Baseball from the Lone Star State. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. This is Corbin Carroll. To the right side. Berger steps on the bag, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake Mangum. Lifted in the air down the left side. Langford hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. That's ripped, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Oh. That was ugly.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't do, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Back at Globe Life Field, and on the hill in this one, Corbin Burns.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. fouls one off out of play back to our left. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. And it's caught for the out. Here is Marcus Semien. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. He was late there, strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Good hit.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that one fouled off.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Semien at first, one gone. And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Byron Buxton. They take the force out. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Michael Busch. Eovaldi back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Jonathan Aranda. That's inside, and that's ball one. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and they turn the double play.
Oh, come
Sometimes
on.
double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Out to short, Seager. Slings to first. That's out number 3.
Cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Back in Arlington, here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. That one found hard the other way. Fly ball down the line. Carroll sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. And a quick out, number one. And here's the rookie center fielder. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First pitch misses.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
In a way that we can't. And from a peer-to-peer communication level, they're phenomenal. So I personally, having a front row seat to the rising generation.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time. Runner on the go. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Really just yanked it across his body. And now there's a
runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Snap throw down to second. But he's back in time.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of guys that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody up.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Late swing, foul to the left. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Let's go.
Base hit into center field. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next pitch is outside.
Terrible.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells gathers, goes to first, in time. Nicely done to get out of the jam.
There's a strange wind blowing.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a two-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. Late swing fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Trent Grisham now at the
For 25 hours starting sundown on Friday night through sundown on Saturday night. What made Charlie so passionate about this subject? He was on the verge of burnout.
plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped on a line to center. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Busch, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
He's safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside.
Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Steps off and looks to first. Throws it away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
That was funny.
There's nothing wrong with being a mother. There's actually more beautiful and emotional and powerful job title, if you will, being a mother. And for me, I experienced what it was like living in New York, living that Las Vegas culture. But when I met Charlie and we had our babies, I was in it. That was all hands on deck.
That was funny. Good
I would
out.
take that world in a heartbeat. Always. But you know what? There was never any daylight between Charlie and I, and his mission was my mission. So stepping into this role is not so much a job title. This is not a 9 to 5 for me. This is something that I'm very passionate about because it's still a remaining, breathing version of my husband. for me, it's a lot different and a lot.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. Flied to right his first time. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 14 stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the dirt, blocked. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Damn.
Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. They limit the damage here.
Good pitch.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcus Semien. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Moreno down to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's Siegs to the plate now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Liner, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Buxton takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Mangum. Evaldi back to work. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Perdomo at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next offering is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. That's it out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Up the middle, and that one handled.
Perfect.
The throw to first, and that is the inning.
Unbelievable.
You see, it's something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what
Back in Arlington, bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he chases a high fastball there.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mangum moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Up next for the Rangers, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. To the right side, Vargas. Over to first, and now 2 gone. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And he swings over the top there.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Absolutely.
Come on, baby.
And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Langford makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 2 in this one. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball two.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 2. Swung on, popped up left side. Langford on the move towards foul ground. And a lunging grab. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Trent Grisham. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1-1.
Inside. And that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another ball. Misses again, 5 in a row. Nobody out, runner at first. In the air, out towards right center. Carroll makes a nice running catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Seager up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Misses off the inside, and the count is 2-0. Double play ball to second. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to. Back at Globe Life Field. Now at the plate, number 14.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 43, John Armstrong.
First pitch is in the dirt. Armstrong measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, right fielder, Corbin.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 in this one.
Oh,
and there's a foul ball. That one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Down to first. Back safely.
He's on there. Safe.
Move to first. And he's back in safely. That one 95 to finish him off. So up next, Jake Mangum. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Snaps it down to second, and he's back in safely.
You know what I feel like, Boog? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of pitchers that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. Left field, Langford makes the catch, and there's two away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Out there to center. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Fouled off down the right side. Ball one there. That one at 95 missed up top. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good job to fight that one off. Can't connect on the third ball, struck him out. Mike Trout stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. And that quickly 2 away. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
First pitch swinging. Went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the...
Number 55 gets the ball now. Now here is Austin Wells. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Armstrong back to work. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground right side, Simeon throws to first, and Ramirez is set down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Michael Busch.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. One down, base is empty. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
One strike.
One out and a runner at second. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. So now a pinch hitter, Adrian Del Castillo, looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Let's go.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Ildemaro Vargas digs in now. 1 for 3. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that is that.
Del Castillo is a little star.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed. That's to third. Ramirez slings it across. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next up for Texas, Jake Berger. New arm out of the bullpen, John Curtis. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
The Rangers down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's the Rangers DH, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Arlington, and now here is number 14. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So impressive.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And he makes the grab. 1 down. Jake Mangum stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, 2 away down. Now, Geraldo Perdomo. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where they're clutch. Runner takes off for third. Pitch almost got him.
1-0.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Marcus Semien. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Carroll. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here comes Corey Seager. So they turn to their closer, Brock Stewart.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The D-backs leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Whips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Burns with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor.